Well, Kevin Stefanski did address the whole issue as well, and this is what he had to say about Baker Mayfield and the decision whether he gets to start Thursday or whether they go with Case Keenum.
Yeah, I think with Baker and with all these guys, it's a short week, so you got to get out here and see how they look today, see how they look tomorrow, and then make a determination.
He said he still expects to play. Do you have that same expectation?
I think you guys know Baker. He's a fighter. He's as tough as they come. I expect him to fight like crazy to get to Thursday. I think that's a great message to our entire team, and we've talked about that as a team. You got to, on these Thursday night games, you got to fight, scratch, and claw because it's hard, but it's hard on both teams.
And Mac, I get that. Here's where I'm at with it. You're on your third and fourth tackles if Wills and Conklin can't go. Hubbard's out. Maybe even your fifth tackle. That's an issue when you've got Von Miller who's lining up and chasing your quarterback. It's a challenge because that's the type of pressure around the edge that Baker has historically been bothered by in what he likes to do.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And I was at the game on Sunday, and again, this season, I thought that James Hudson coming into this year, when he was taken, he was a developmental tackle. I thought that they should have redshirted him, but clearly because of injuries, he's been thrust into the lineup. And did he do all right going up against J.J. Watt? Sure, but it's J.J. Watt, so he's going to get his pressure on the quarterback. The same thing goes for Von Miller. Again, they might have been in the same draft class, but at the same time, those guys both are still able to get to the quarterback. You're going up against a rookie tackle, and not just a rookie tackle. You're having a rookie tackle who is a developmental guy. 3 years ago was playing defensive line, and he's switching sides of the line at this point too, which is no small feat, just as Jedrick Wills as well. So on top of going up against one of the best pass rushers, you're having a rookie tackle switch sides of the offensive line, and you have Blake Hance playing at the left side, who, again, he's played admirably at this point, but still, he's not up to the Jack Conklin and Jedrick Wills. And Baker Mayfield back in 2019 showed you just what happens when he doesn't trust that offensive line. And when he starts to all of a sudden get that internal time clock ticking and start going quicker and quicker and quicker. And it took half a season just for him to get out of that last year. So now you're seeing him deal with that. And on top of that, he's also, whenever you get injured, your body tends to correct and try to, maybe take a little bit less strain off of that injury and more towards the other side. So at this point now, I think that you're looking at possibly his mechanics getting possibly screwed up a little bit, forming bad habits when it comes to that injury as well. So I look at this and I worry for Baker Mayfield at this point and throwing him out there, that I think that you're going to end up seeing more long-term ramifications from this injury if you do keep on trotting him out there. As tough as he is, again, at this point, I think that it's worrisome for the long-term future for Baker Mayfield at this point with the way that, the entire circumstances and this entire situation has played out to this point.